Hi everybody. Good evening. This evening, I want to talk about good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a lot to talk about today. We have some gist to talk about today. Okay, why I put on this live video today? Why I on this live video today is to talk about why it's morning here. Okay, it's true. It's morning already. Yeah, it's morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So, why I on this live video today is to talk about why miracle don't happen in Europe as we normally see miracle happening in Nigeria. Okay, because I have some clips of video from the other day that Pastor Suleiman came to my city over here in Spain. So I saw some clips of video, what many people sent to me that I think, good morning, Sharon, that I think is many people call it miracle. For me, I don't see what is really miracle there. So I saw some clips like I what is your name? Your name is Joy. I see a baby boy, I see a baby girl. Normally, if you are a woman, it's normal as you will not you will have a baby or whatever. And you will see the same program that is organized in Nigeria. eh? You will see the same crusade or programs that all these pastors normally organize in Nigeria. You will see how people will just be falling up and down. You will see how people will be shouting, my leg was paining me before and I'm healed now. You will just be seeing different type of things that they call miracle. But you will see the same people will come to Europe over here, you will not see them doing miracle. So at times I begin to question myself because a lot of people were inviting me to this same program over here in Spain that Apostle Suleiman is coming, that they are inviting me to come. So I was thinking, I said, what am I going to do in Apostle Suleiman's program or church? One, I have my job, I have a home, I have my life. So I begin to think at times, what is the necessity of going to a program or all this gathering in the name of miracle? Because most of us Africa, when we just hear anything about miracle, all our head go just scatter. Everybody want to see miracle. I really want to know what is the most of these Nigeria people, what is your problems that are really bothering you people, that you believe that it is Suleiman that is coming from Africa with private jets, or it is one of these pastor Yedikpo or whatever that will come from Africa, that will come and give solution to your problems. You that is staying in Europe, a advanced country, maybe you have problems with fertility. We have good hospital over here where you can solve that. You don't need Apostle Suleiman, you don't need Oyedipo, you don't need all these people to do that for you. But I still see that many of us Nigerians, we are so tasty to see miracle. We are so tasty to see many of us are still rolling on the floor like because I saw some clips from the video that somebody people sent to me. And you still see some people rolling on the floor. You will see you they look for miracle. Right? No, I'm not looking for miracle. You will see people still rolling on the floor that they are looking for miracle. You allow all these pastors to humiliate you in the name of miracle. So I still question some people. What are you looking for? You that is in Europe, you have where you can go and look for job. You have a good clothes. If you don't have clothes, you can go to Carita and get some clothes for free. You can get food for free. You can get government money for free, especially where I'm living. Even if you don't have documents, you can still have money for free. So I begin to think, what is our problem? Is it the problem, or is it the mentality, or is it the brainwashing that is the problem we have in Africa? That anytime we hear anything about miracle, we are running scatter to go and get miracle. Miracle for what? When you have everything that you can use to live your life over here in Europe, and you still going looking for miracle. Why? Why are you looking for miracle up and down? I see a lot of people sleeping on the floor in the hall. I think maybe we are still in Africa. So at times I begin to think, when are we going to learn? And when these people come to Europe, we don't see the same miracle that they normally do in Africa. Those one leg was short and the other one was long, and then later the both leg become the same. So I begin to think, why we don't see those miracles, why we don't see miracle we see in Africa, like we don't see it in Europe. And myself, I begin to question, and one thing I still think about, that why these people can be able to perform the amount of miracle they say they normally perform in Africa, is that in Africa, for me, it is easy to get somebody to come and perform all these things, to come and stage all this supposed miracle. You can get somebody in the streets, all these beggars, people that are not financially okay in the society. You can, maybe you can do some miracle in Benin. Maybe you can go to Abuja and get somebody from Abuja, clean them up. You just give them a good low cut or whatever. You see, depends on whatsoever drama most of these pastors want to heart with the person that they bring. If they want the person to be doing like this, which are all those stuff, normally you will see the way they will dress the person to really do whatever they ask the person to do. If the person is going to look dirty, they will stage it that way. If the person is going to look clean, family, they will stage it that way. That is what I think that these pastors normally do, because all the time they bring pastor to most of these places in Spain, especially where I live, because where I live, a lot of pastor normally come. They will say, pastor is coming. You will see most of this pastor will come down here. They will start just jabbing people because there is no money. They will start like, you people don't have money. You will notice that it is all about the money. That is why many of them normally come to Europe. They have that feelings of getting money, getting some euros, some dollars, some pounds. And many of them, when they came down to Europe, you will see they are so disappointed with the way they preach. They will start to talk anyhow. You people don't have money. Even one pastor was even saying, you people don't have money. What are you doing in Europe if you don't have money? You people should come to Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, we make more money than than we can get in Europe. So what are you people doing in Europe? One pastor was even saying it. Today is my last day that I'm traveling back to Nigeria. So if I can talk anyhow, and I have already bought my ticket, I will leave. That pastor, I was so surprised. I said, wow. So because you can't get money from these people now, you now resort to bashing us. I don't normally go to church. I went there that day to go and do some tafia. So, and I got what I really want to hear. Okay, that pastor was like talking, I'm leaving today, so I'm going to say whatever I want to say because I'm leaving today. So you people don't have money. He was so disappointed. All the preaching that man was preaching that day, everything has to do with money. At the end, he brought that their methods that they normally say, shine your eye. That method they normally use, like we need 5 people to come and bring money. If you bring money, this one will happen, the other one will happen. He said 5 people, no, 10 people. Later, nobody came out because nobody get those money that these people are asking after. So he asked for another 8 people, 5 people. Nobody came out. So this man was so disappointed and he started talking anyhow, like, so you people don't have money. Things like that. Was just talking anyhow. So this time they brought Apostle Suleiman to my city. Okay. I'm saying it because of the Tafia people that is here, but I don't care. Una know now, una know me. I don't care. So I always say it the way it is. According to some video that they brought to me, that they sent to me, I was looking, they said that it was miracle, it was miracle, it was miracle. So I will post some of those videos on my Facebook so that you can see those miracles that many people are running to go and get. Many people over here, to pay their light bills is a problem for them. To pay their water bill is a problem for them. They will complain, and complain. To take care of their family is a problem for them. When they go to shop, they will price momo, price shaki, price meats. The food they want to eat in their body, they will be pricing it. These are the people that when Suleiman came, they will be looking for money to go to take a hotel. Because many people are coming from other states. They will be looking for money to take a hotel because they hear in the banner or in the papers of the program they wrote miracle. Anywhere, if you want to eat a Nigerian woman or man money, put miracle. You have already get them. So they put miracle in the paper. People were looking for where to stay, looking for hotel. I heard that they organized. I never believed that Nigeria people can organize a 15,000 euros hall. Pay for 15,000 euro to take a hall. When you talk about organizing for business, you will not see these people doing business. So you will not see them organizing to do business. You will not see them. If you have, let me say, 40 or 50,000 euros, you can get a franchise of a lot of supermarkets over here in Spain. Leeds, Simply, Spar. You can get a lot of franchise of even pizzas franchise. You can get Burger King franchise. You can get McDonald's franchise, and you can put people there to work. But you will not see these people organizing to do that. But when a Pakistan or a Moroccan or a Chinese open their shop, the first people to be on the queue is Nigeria people, Africa people. They will be the first on the queue. And you will see how these people insult and disrespect most of them. They cannot organize to open a business for themselves, no. But they be able to organize 15,000 euro to take a hall. And you see all of them running etasketa. They want to take a hotel. They want to be there in the hall to go and see miracle. So I saw all the clips of the miracle they did there. Like, is your name Vivian? Your name not Vivian? He will say yes. So I saw a boy and a girl around you. Is that a miracle? Is that a miracle? Who is Philo? Your miracle cannot work here. We know all of us. Everybody know each other here. If you say a miracle happen, I will go and ask you with my tafia how the miracle take happen. We must know. You cannot bring a baby that is everything we are going to know about it. So those fake miracle cannot take place here. The other one, on the video, who is Philo? There is a lot of Philo. Who is Philo? And 3 Philo came out. You come. He will just say one thing. Is that a miracle? Who is the other one? I saw Germany. I will put the video there. I want you to comment on it if that is a miracle. Because these people, they have finished deceiving a lot of people in Africa. They will still bring that nonsense down to Europe to come and be fooling themselves. And you still see African people patronizing this nonsense. So I saw Germany. That one said my boyfriend is in Germany. I saw, is that a miracle? Why will somebody leave everything you are doing, pay for hotel to come and look nonsense? When are we going to be intelligent? Instead of these people to use their brain, they argue. This type of people, why I'm so pissed off with them, they argue so much because they don't use their common sense for anything or less for nonsense, and they spend their time doing nonsense over here. At the end, they become useless all the time. When you want to talk to them, you cannot even have a educated or a normal conversation with them, because everything they are thinking is about their pastor, is about the nonsense, is about the other nonsense. And there was another miracle again that really shook me, make me to laugh. There was somebody over here that normally take container to Africa, and then the container have some problems and they seize the container. Even everybody, even a little baby, hear about all this, that they seize the man container in the sea. So I think that is a rumor. Everybody knows about it. If it is something that nobody knows about and Suleiman say it, I will say, okay, maybe it's a miracle, but I don't believe in all those bullshit, okay? So I was like, Suleiman, who is Emeka? Who is this? And the person came out. I saw container. You saw container. Are they releasing the container? No. You saw container. Is that a miracle? Somebody saw container that everybody already know in this vicinity that they seized the man container. So you saw container. And what really baffled me on all this nonsense is the people were even lying down on the floor, dancing, lying down on the floor. Okay, what is the meaning of that nonsense? When are we going to have a common sense in our head? You see container and you started lying on the floor, the other one lying on the floor, the wife was shouting hallelujah. And Suleiman saw container. So what? Does that change the economy of Africa? Does that change the economy of Nigeria? Does that change the economy of Spain? Suleiman saw container. And he saw, who is Michela? Who is Michelle? Who is Michela? What is the meaning of all this fooling of you people? You come to Europe and you still remain the same fool. People can come around and fool you. I'm using this video to tell many of you that are gullible, that are fooling yourself in the name of miracle. Okay? If you know that your Suleiman, he really does miracle, I know Igbo well. I would have taken Suleiman to one hospital here, one the biggest hospital here, Shagorecho. I would have taken Suleiman there to go and do miracle there. Suleiman, we have money. He will see all these old people that don't want to die, that have a lot of money. People have money over here that don't want to die. Suleiman will go to the hospital and heal them. Those ones that have all those fat pig leg. Those people that are sick. Some of them, as Suleiman touch them, they heal. They will give Suleiman their house direct. They will just write it and dash him. Some of them, they don't want to die. He will get money, not they like to die, because he gets something to lose. Suleiman, some of them will dash Suleiman house. Some of them will dash Suleiman land. And land is not cheap here. Not be all those are when they deceive those people, they collect. People will dash him a lot of gifts. So why do Suleiman not go to the big fish and catch those big fish whenever they come to Europe? They will prefer to come and pick all the small small coins that people have, people that are still pricing pomo, people that are still pricing shaki in Afro shop, people that are still looking for how to live, people that are still fighting when their light bill go come, people that are still fighting when their water bill will come. They will come and collect your money, and you will be lying on the floor like a fool, turning around. What is your problem? What is your problem? My friend even called me from Belgium, telling me, you didn't go to the miracle they said is happening in your state. I said, what am I going to do? I will lock my business. I will go to Suleiman's business and go and be rolling on the floor like a church rat. For what? I don't do that. I will leave my own business. I will go to Suleiman's business. I'm not sick. I have 4 children. I didn't born with operation once. I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. I have a home. I have food. I have water. I have everything. I will still carry my 2 legs and go and meet Suleiman. I will still carry my 2 legs and go and stay in one hall that they pay 15,000. When people that are here, they are still lining up in Chinese shop. They cannot even, if they are so organizing, these people, they organize a lot. You people can organize money and open a cooperative, a business. All of you will be working there. No, when it comes to organization, church, somebody will come. Somebody that park his private jet in Bilbao, in airports there, paying for the private jet every day. It will come around and come and tell you blah 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 and collect your little change, and you will be smiling. Then you will come and meet me and you want to tell me you are intelligent. You are not intelligent. You can gossip as you like, but intelligent, zero. You don't have nothing over here. Don't tell me you have something, because you have nothing there. The moment I understand you have something, I will let you know. You don't have anything. So you people should try understand what you are doing. Because I noticed most of all this fake miracle somebody will be doing like this, it's all disgrace to the black race. It's all disgrace to Africa. It needs to stop. The time we spend in the church, the time we spend looking for miracle, we can dedicate those time to look for money. 1 hour in Europe, maybe 11, 12 euros. 1 hour, you sitting in the church doing nothing, or going to clean your pastor's church is business, because it's a private business. It will take you to make money and feed your family. 1 hour in maybe in Germany, France, London, UK, people make money with 5 hours you spend in the church praying. People use it to make money. But you, as an African, you spend your time in a very stupid way. That is why you are not rich, and if you continue, you will never be rich. You will never have money when you spend all your time cleaning your pastor's church, going to mommy's house to cook, to wash clothes, to carry the baby. You are going to remain poor, no matter how prayerful you are, without applying your human resources, working. You are going to remain poor. That is why many of you have to wake up, because I see many of you still come to Europe, you still remain ignorant, even more ignorant than when you were in Africa. That is why most of you have to wake up. And I'm talking to the women, because most of you are the biggest maga. The biggest maga anybody can catch. All these pastors, they take many of you like a very valuable. That is, they value you people, your presence in the church, but they don't respect you as a human being. They don't count you as a human being. Most of you black women, the church is the most dangerous place for you, but you will not know and you will not understand that place is the most dangerous place you can be, because most of you are disrespected every minute. With all this, they are preaching, talking, everything has to drain you. Everything go direct to you. They diminish you. They talk to you anyhow. You see all the preaching. No one goes to the men. All the preaching goes to you. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to sit properly. You have to do that. It all goes to you. And you are draining. That is why in the church, when there is problems, there is always problem with the women. They have problems all the time, and they are fighting all the time. They are gossiping all the time. Many of them, they think you are jealous of them because that is what they preach every minute. Nothing positive they preach. It is all about casting and binding. Everybody is their enemy. That is what they think. If you look at them, it is the enemy. Whatsoever, everybody is a threat around them. That is why the church is not a place for you to be as a woman. It is not a place for you. You can pray in your house. You can pray wherever you are. But I don't, even at times I will post some video just to watch it. You will see everything they talk is all about women. You don't drive your mother-in-law out. Don't do this. Don't do that. It is all the time. All these pastors are bashing you, but they need you so much for everything they are doing. They need you so much. Without you women, those churches going down to the drain. That is why you as a pastor, you have to respect the women, and you have to balance those your preaching, those wayo preaching that many of you normally preach. It is all about women. It is all, when you want to see witch, you will not see witch wizard. It is all about witch. And who is the witch? The women. That word is dedicated and is direct to the women, nobody else. That is why you shouldn't stay so long in the church, because it drains a lot. It drains you directly. It drains you. That is why you always see them looking at everybody like they are doing competition together. They can't even think with their brain, because they are 24 hours in a place where they are preaching about this one want to do this one. That is, everybody is their enemy. It is not a place black women should be. And be positive. They will preach against your look. You shouldn't dress in a certain way. You shouldn't put earring. You shouldn't look beautiful. You shouldn't put yourself together. I see most of these extremists church goers, you see them, when you see them, they have no beautiful look, and when they see you are beautiful, they don't like it. They don't like it. It is depressing, this religion of a thing. It is depressing when you continue to practice it without your brain. When you want to practice all these things, you have to include your brain. Don't go to the church dropping your brain outside. Even most pastors, when you ask the question, they are so angry. They don't want to know anything. They are so annoyed. Immediately you start to ask questions in the church, you become the enemy of the church. Nobody wants to know anything about you anymore, because you ask questions too much. And you don't have to ask questions. You just have to sit down and fill the seat, the empty seat, and let us clap, dance, and everybody go home. That is not fair. The women have to be respected in the church. I stopped going to church because I am not the type that will sit down for one man to come around and talk to me anyhow because I'm a woman. No, I don't do that. If you want to preach, you preach and balance your preaching. You talk to most of these African men too. Don't come around, you bash, because most of your preaching bring problems to people in their marriage. Most of these pastors, they preach problems into people's marriage. They will talk everything about the women, negative about the women. When these men get home, they want to try themselves. It is time you people balance this preaching, because most of these African men are being coddled too much. Too much coddling will never help them. It is time you balance the preaching. It is time you respect the women in the church, because they are the biggest maga for you people to take advantage of. So I think I should pass this message. All this stupid miracle of, is this Juliet, is this Vivian, is this that, it has to stop. There's nothing like miracle. Nothing. African pastors stage all these things. It's miracle. They stage it. There was the other day, I saw a video about a pastor in Zambia. How the pastor take people for miracle. After they finish the miracle, they will eliminate them, everything. The video is on the internet. I've been thinking all these things for long, that almost of these people that they use for miracle, you can't find them nowhere in Nigeria. But unfortunately in Europe, those type of miracle will never happen, because they will be exposed. They will be exposed. That is why you don't see those miracles over here. That is just the difference. You cannot bribe anybody that, we give you 500 euros now, come and do miracle in the church. It is not possible. But in Nigeria, in an environment where a lot of people are suffering, they need money, people will fall into those traps. Even if somebody disappear in Africa, nobody can even look for them. Nobody. So that is why I think it's not possible. Those exaggerating miracle they normally do everywhere in Nigeria, it's not possible. I remember when I was very young, when this pastor Rembonk comes to Africa, a lot of people were everywhere. People come from Akure, wherever. They use wheelchair to carry people everywhere. All the people that they took with wheelchair, everything. I was very small then. Nobody healed. Only the selected ones that they put on top of the altar, that they brought out, that this one is see. I wasn't seeing before, I can see now. Those were the people we see that were healed. The rest was completely nonsense. Those are the real people that really needed help, but they couldn't get the help because it is not possible. When you are sick, you have to go to the hospital and get medication. I know of a partner that were looking for children. They will go to church and clean. They will go to church and cook. They will do everything. I told them, look, I don't look front and do back. No, I know how to. I talk very, very direct. So I told them, I said, look, all this going to church every minute, every hour, the woman will be annoyed that the man don't want to go. I said, you people should go and get IVF. Go to the hospital here, it's free. Tell them you have problem. He said they know. I said yes. Tell them you want them to take the man's own and put it in your own if the man cannot do it direct. They were praying, but at the end, they did the same. They did it. I even told them, I said, all these church people are running after, they are all fake. Today now, these people don't go to all this church. They will see me and say, you fair talk and that. No, I spot lies so quick. That is the problem I have with people. I spot lies so quick, and so I don't tolerate it. They did it and they have baby. You will see your pastor will be looking for baby. He will run down to France, he will run down to Swiss, the best hospital in America, and get IVF and have babies. He will even have it double, twins, so that it will be sweet, like God bless me, double blessing, everything na double. Yes, na double. And thanks to the doctor, not be to your pastor, okay? Your pastor will be sick. He will have high blood pressure. We run to America and get medication. There is any problem they have, they will go and solve it outside of the town or get a better doctor in Nigeria and treat themselves. Meanwhile, they will tell you to pray. Are you not a mumu? Somebody telling you to pray, but when they have problems, they will be taking their medication. Even one pastor the other day, I met him in the hospital. I don't know if it's a shame. He was telling me, I just came down. I'm strong in Jesus' name. Well, if you are strong, what are you doing in the hospital then? Then you go to your church and kneel down and pray. Go to your church and kneel down and pray, because this stupid logic is making me to get annoyed at times with these people. We should know when to draw the line with religion. We should know that this thing, no, we have to use medication, we have to take care of ourselves, we don't need prayers. Many of all these buildings that we are sitting inside in Europe, companies everywhere, it wasn't built by miracle and it wasn't built by prayer. It was built by human resources. That is why we have to work as an Africa. We need to work more because of where we are coming from. We need to work double. We need to work. Can I prophesy here to someone? Prophesy to someone, I beg, prophesy. You see those women that call their husband daddy. Okay, let me go and invite you. Invited. Invite you. If you have something to say, you can have add you to the live video, Barry. So we need to know when to draw the line. We need to know when to draw the line. You will see most Nigerians over here.
Hello,
we
my sister. Hello, my sister. You speak very well because most of all these pastors, they are illegal pastors. You can see some women, they cannot be able to call their daddy at home, call their name daddy. You see, most of all these women, they will be calling their pastors daddy, daddy. What did you want me to do, sir? So you speak very well because most of all these pastors coming to Europe to come and be collecting people money is very bad. That is the reason why you see most men they don't want to go to church because some of the illegal things they are doing, something hidden. You will see a married woman, pastor will be dating a married woman because I've seen a lot of things like that. Even when I was in Nigeria, most of all those pastors they used to go to native doctor, they used to go to different place, be looking they'll go to native doctor, they'll be looking for more miracles, more things they are going to use to perform in their church. So many pastors, they are not real, they are fake.
So
They are trying to look for
so if
they are
because I understand that many of them they understand the African spirituality, they understand what the African people have. Why are they demonizing the African God that why are they doing that casting and binding? Why are they doing the
because
casting and binding all the
because
time?
because most of them, because why the reason why they are doing all those banding and casting, because most of them they want their church to be full, they want more people to be coming to their church. They'll say, this pastor is a very good pastor, he always they see a miracle. Any church you are going, you find out that they always see miracle in that church, you know that something is going on wrong in the house of God. Go
So,
to a house of God, go to that place, go and pray, pay your offering once. You see, most of churches, they will say, come and pay your tithe, come and pay your offering, come and pay your development fee for the building. So many things. So I find out many churches like that. Even when I was in Nigeria, even there was one church I went to when somebody invited me to when I was in Nigeria. I went to that church. That church is located at MWM Way. So immediately I went to
Mohammed
that church.
way.
Even me, yeah, in Moritala Mohammed Way in Ted. Even me, I don't used to go to church, but immediately I was sitting down outside. I saw the boy. He came to me. He said, please, brother, can I pray for you? I said, a little boy like this, you want to pray for me? I said, go on and continue to pray for me. So immediately when the boy was preaching, it's like God revealed to me that listen to this boy very well. And I asked the boy, this is your church. Where is it located at? The boy was telling me that the church is in an Way, Third. They normally have service Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I said, okay, well, I'm a very busy man. Maybe I will look for a day, maybe on Saturday, to follow you down to the church. Immediately I went there. I went to the church. I look at the background of the church. There was no chair. There was a chair. There was no anything like drum. There was no anything like the place was like just a board. The pastor is writing on the board, preaching. People are praying. Sweat is coming out from their body. I say fine. So they said everybody should pray. I covered my eye. I was praying. Pray. I was praying. Oh, I was praying. Immediately the pastor ran up from the prayer. I did not even hear anything offering. Everybody pray and go. And I said, this is kind of a church I like to visit. I like the way this pastor is preaching. The pastor was not saying that nobody is a little man. He said he is a little man. Nobody invites him to come to his house to come and preach for him. If you want to see him, you can come to his church. He does not pay a visit to his fellow member house. He said, okay. Secondly, he said, anybody you have what is bothering you in mind, he said, cry for God and God will answer you. Use your
Okay, so,
mouth to cry for God.
okay, wait. Okay, if you have to cry for God, why do we need a house? Can't you cry for God in your house? Don't you think it's a logic that I know you can cry in your house or whatever. I bet I see open a place where maybe when they are building their customers, they don't normally get money. It's like I have a business now. If I want to have a customer or I want to sell something, I can remove maybe 10%, okay, or 20% from what I'm selling. I will have a lot of customer first, and later I
Yeah,
might use indirect to put that 20% back to the price. You understand? So I think it's
yeah.
a logic, what you are saying now, that they didn't ask for money the first time, so that you will go and
No,
invite
actually,
more people.
yes.
You
Actually,
will go and
the
invite
way
more
I
people.
see the way I see the church is a real house of God. Why? When I entered the church, I saw people park house, people were coming. I did not, I visit a lot of church. I went to Pastor Sazua Church in Saple Road. I've went to different church. The kind of settings I've been seeing in most of those church I've been visiting. So there was a little big difference in this very one. And I say, if if it read that this church they'll always do their program like this, I would like to be visiting this church. I see a lot of old women, old men, young lady. Some of them will bring their son picture. They will be praying. But